So how do you go with these 5 in a caravan park?
Yes, well, we have fun. It can be challenging, but we plan ahead to make sure it works.
We did the NDTF certificate in dog training together, as you can tell. Well done, Das. So was it, looking after these guys, why you wanted to do that?
I didn't have this one at the time, who's my latest reactive dog, but Zoe, my other girl, she had a lot of fear aggression.
Okay.
And I had no idea how to fix it. So, loving education, I thought I'm going to go do a course and find out all about this, and just fell in love with the whole thing.
The learning process. One of the biggest things I got out of the course was around aggression, and that's what you wanted to work with these guys, and very important if you are going to a caravan park that your dogs aren't reacting to other people and dogs. Is that what you took out of that?
Yeah, it was the reason that I did the course in the first place, because Zoe had a lot of fear-based aggression. And since Zoe, I've learnt a lot, and the course, of course.
Yeah.
And then I've taken on this crazy boy, Mac, who was about to be euthanised for aggression. Wow. And early days, we would not have been able to stand in this park, let alone go camping with him. But he's come such a long way. And we now have a pretty happy, healthy dog.
Oh, that's nice to know. So aggression and dealing with that is one of the top tips of if you're going caravanning, but what's some of your other big tips for caravanners?
Okay, planning.
Yes.
If you want to travel with your dogs, 1 dog or 5 dogs. Plan ahead. So we call ahead to the caravan parks, make sure that they will welcome us. Make sure that there's a suitable place where we can be that's not too high traffic volume, etc. And then we plan how we're going to get there, where we're going to stop along the way so that these guys can have a run and stretch their legs and whatever else needs to be done. And planning our trip, like what are we going to do with our days, because these guys have to be involved in all of it.
Pretty much what you do. You can't really leave 5 dogs alone at the caravan park, can you?
So we love to walk and go for beautiful drives, and so we just do everything that we can do with them. Once you're there and your planning has all paid off, I would really highly recommend carefully checking your campground. We've actually had an incident where there was fish hooks in meat scattered around the edges of where we were camping, and we only found it because the girls turned up with the meat in their mouth and the fish hook hanging out. We've had big bits of glass, broken glass around.
Of course.
So just have a good look at your campground to make sure you can relax and know that at least that area is safe for your dogs.
Yeah, and do you get a reference for these guys?
Yes. So the caravan parks have always complimented us on how well the dogs have been behaved.
Nice.
So we always say, well, would you mind giving us a reference? And then that helps us the next time we want to book a caravan park and they're not too sure whether 5 dogs would be a good idea or not.
Oh, good. And quickly, tell me your top 3 places for caravanning with dogs.
At the moment, I would say they are Malakuta, Orbost, and along the South Gippsland coast around Welshpool and Foster. They're all fantastic for having your dogs.
Lovely. Yeah. Oh, we'll have to check them out. When we come back after the ad break, we are going to check out Max, Look at Me, one of the training techniques to overcome fear-based reactivity. Ready to do it?
Yes.